Nowhere in the world has a hold on my wallet quite like Seoul, Korea. And we've been to almost 30 countries. The K-beauty cosmetics, the fashion, and the snacks are on a whole new level. And every neighborhood has its own flair to add to the mix. We're Madison and Ivan, and today we are going to shop until we drop, while giving you a tour through some of the coolest neighborhoods in the city.
We are so excited to get some shopping done here in Korea, but before we can do that, we need to know some things.
They have fashion and skincare down to a science here, and a big part of that is knowing your personal color and your skin type. And there is a magical place called Beauty Play in both Hongdae and Myeongdong where you can find these out for free.
Some are cool, okay, which is very important to know in Korea because a lot of times when you go shopping, they actually have recommendations based on your personal color. So this is really cool.
This is your safe zone, and so you could check these kinds of colors, and these are all fits for you. Just avoid these kinds of colors, and for dark colors, make sure it's mixed with white.
Thank you so much. Cool. Okay. You wanna go?
It's a face. It's a face. Okay, let me maybe get out of the shot and then pop it. Finally got it to work for me. And I am in autumn, warm, deep. Your harmony colors are rich and intense colors with yellowish and reddish undertone.
More details. These are some good colors on you.
Okay. Oh yeah, makeup tips for sure.
You can pay hundreds of dollars to find out your personal color, or you can just come here. And this has a list I can take with me of like, these are some of my best colors, my best patterns. These are some of the best like makeup colors I can use. And then like on the wall, you can wear these capes and like try out your different colors. It's pretty awesome. Oh, okay, but let's keep going because there's so much to do. Summer blue. Don't I look amazing? This is a winter blue. I don't look as good. Summer pink. Wow, amazing. Winter pink. Not as good. I don't actually know. I'm not looking at myself.
I agree.
And it's not that it's like a bad color. It's just that you stand out more. Cool. That's so fun.
See, I never like green on myself because I feel like I look like a tree, but now that Korea's told me green looks good on me, I might agree.
It does look good on you. But
not
that one,
this
not as, that's winter.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't like that one on you as well. Can you get something that green? I think it does look so good on you.
I'll try. I'll see. All right, leave something in the comments if I don't look like a tree. And if we get enough comments that say I don't look like a tree, I'll buy a shirt.
I'm really nervous about this one. My skin age. Oh my God. That's such a bad picture of me too.
I love it.
I'm gonna go 8 out of 10.
How does this make you feel?
I thought that I might have older skin, although I don't know. That photo is quite aggressive of me. I'm probably supposed to take my makeup off before I do this.
Yeah, no makeup, see?
Are you kidding me? Wow, you married an old woman, babe.
You have makeup on, that's not fair. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. I gotta do something about them dark circles.
Dang. Sounds like we're buying you an eye cream today.
Instead of taking off my makeup to redo the test now, we decided to come back during their fully staffed hours to get a free skin consultation with an actual human to help us understand the results.
White for fine wrinkle, use eye cream.
Okay.
It was
It's definitely dry. I did know that.
pore is so good. This your score and people score.
Average.
Hey.
Deeper wrinkle, so many fine wrinkle.
Eye cream.
This is so bad. Use scrub.
Scrub.
2 times a week. Then sebum pimple make sebum. There's so many blue sebum.
That was awesome. And my skin age was my actual age this time, thank goodness. Now, knowing our personal colors and skin type, it's time to shop. And what a place to do it. Here in Myeongdong, there are so many big brands with creative, incredible flagship stores.
At this store, you can get your own personal foundation made if you make a reservation like 2 months in advance. It is booked out for literally 2 months right now. So if you know you're coming to Seoul or you live in Seoul, you should try it out and let me know how that goes because it sounds awesome.
We had to visit the plane where every square inch of the store is covered in inexpensive accessories, so many of which have been worn by your favorite K-pop and K-drama stars.
Ivan is my accessorizer.
I like this one too. I'm a simple man. I saw blingy. I had to get it for Madison.
Thanks, baby.
Welcome. Bling bling.
Bling bling. Let's go. Shopping is a way of life here in Korea. So many shoppers that these cars are like having a hard time. It is so full. There's so many amazing shops, so many flagships. It's amazing.
And it's a good way to burn some calories in between meals.
Yes. Shopping and eating. That's what you come to Korea to do. Butter. Is this what BTS was actually singing about? Smooth like butter. Of course, you cannot go shopping in Seoul without coming to Olive Young. This is like the place for all of the skincare needs. It's like Ulta or Sephora on steroids. It is never not crowded, and they're open until like 11 p.m. at night, and when they close the night, like there are still so many people in the shop. Like it's wild. We were actually there during closing time a couple weeks ago, and like people were just ignoring the like doo doo doo. Yeah, but anyway, there's some of my favorite products. I love this mask. It's so amazing. I literally woke up with like tighter, younger skin, and my like lines on my head were gone. I've been using these as toner after I wash my face, because if you use these, I learned that it then your face is ready to like welcome the moisturizers you put on afterwards. It's like a prep step. I'm an expert now. One of the keys to a Korean skincare routine is two-step cleansing. And this is step one. This is the best-selling Korean oil-based cleanser. Here's what you use first before you use a more normal, like more typical cleanser. We've already been here so many times. Like, I've spent way too much money here. I literally want to buy these just for the adorable bags. They're so cute. So you notice my nails? Daiso.
There are so many incredible shops here, but our absolute favorite has to be the 3CE Pink Space Hotel. Ivan was even excited to help me shop for makeup because the space-related themes on every floor were so epic. They have cards with recommendations for each personal color, and there are free personal color tests here too. They have an epic space-themed photo booth, a casino with a slot machine where I even won a free coffee. There was nobody to make the coffee, but it was still so amazing. And their products are fantastic too. I bought the autofocus eyeshadow palette that matches my personal color, and I'm obsessed.
Custom luggage tags and aprons and bags. The store I have been looking forward to most is this massive HBAF store. Healthy but awesome flavor. That's what HBAF stands for, and I have fallen completely head over heels in love with their flavored almonds. They have no right to be as delicious as they are. It truly is an awesome flavor. We've tried a lot of them honestly at this point, but there's more. Just all sorts of different flavored nuts and snacks, and I am so excited to go in the full store.
In true Korean fashion, they have cute mascots.
This is my snack paradise. There's so many flavors I haven't tried yet. Like, this is literally like Biscoff cookies, creme brulee. We've had baked corn, it's good. Bring it on.
She's got a shopping cart. That's bad news.
Sample.
Spicy wasabi.
Give me your hand. That is better than the plain wasabi. We've had the plain wasabi before, but the strong wasabi, fantastic. Also, the fact that they sell suitcases to take your snacks home in is amazing and a testament to how incredible these snacks are, that people truly would buy these because you got to take home as much as you can. It's so good. Carrot cake flavor. Really good. It really tastes like carrot cake.
They look like little carrots.
It has like the cream cheese frosting flavor of it. Like they really captured it. Really good stuff. We couldn't decide, so we're getting this big family travel bag. 12 flavors. Pyongyang mayo, tiramisu, which we haven't had before, coffee biscuit, cherries jubilee, Boseong green tea. I think we might have sampled that earlier. That was pretty good. Unique. It's gonna be awesome. And black sesame, which is our all-time favorite. This is my Olive Young. And we got to try so many flavors that we haven't had yet. That was honestly so epic. But black sesame is still my favorite after all of this. That's part of why we chose this pack, which coincidentally is so funny. It's the travel pack. They had a variety of like a home sweet home pack. They had like a comfort pack. We chose the travel pack. As full-time travelers, makes sense. They know their audience. K-Mecca, K-pop, K-drama, we're going. You can't go shopping in Korea without looking for K-pop merch. We love K-pop, but it doesn't really make sense necessarily for us to buy anything because we travel full-time. But we have some friends and family at home that are begging us to get us some BTS and New Jeans merch. We're listening to New Jeans right now. So we gotta check out what we can find.
Oh, it's a New Jeans one. Yeah.
Here's the BTS one.
You got me going into overdrive.
I watched this. This is a K-drama. Highly recommend. It's on Netflix, you guys. Check it out. Queen of Tears. For every BTS album, chocolate.
It's collectible as well. Each box has one of these.
Dynamite chocolate, butter chocolate. Oh my gosh. Literally, this is so cool.
Slow. You got me going crazy now.
These are the personality. That's
Myers-Briggs personality. INTJ, intuitive.
That's funny. That's cool. It is after 10 p.m. right now, and this is still shopping paradise. There's so many people and so many shops still open. When you smell sweet potatoes roasting on charcoal on the streets, you cannot say no. This is a Myeongdong night market, and yeah, we were just shopping, but we just could not refuse. Yeah, 4,000 is $3, which might sound like a lot for a sweet potato, but sweet potatoes over here in Asia are next level. But we've never had one in Korea before until now. But it's incredible. This is everything. This might be my favorite street food. And all you do is you roast a sweet potato over charcoal. So it just has to be a really good sweet potato that you can only find in Asia. Amazing. But then I literally see something right here that says it's 7,900.
Inflation, am I right?
My other favorite neighborhood to shop in is Hongdae. There are so many affordable boutiques selling the cutest clothes. I mentioned before that I'm a full-time traveler. The last thing I need is to buy more clothes. But I can't contain myself in these Hongdae boutiques. There are so many cute pieces. And there are always street performers here, so many incredible restaurants. The vibes are just amazing. I love Hongdae.
for when you buy too many clothes in Korea and you need to get rid of some in order to get a reasonable price on your luggage home.
Another great spot to shop is Seoungsu, a neighborhood often called the Brooklyn of Seoul. 70s era factories, trendy hipster cafes, and creative flagships line the roads. There's even a walk of fame honoring the traditional craft of making handmade shoes. We headed to Amore first because we heard that you could make custom foundations and lipsticks there without needing a reservation. But that was wrong. Reservations are a must, but it was still fun to see the machines and watch the foundation making robot. They do have a test where you can find your perfect foundation color match, and it works pretty well.
I think it matches pretty perfectly. The machine does do a good job.
I actually made Ivan try it too to test the color range, and he was pretty much the darkest shade they have, which I think was still a little too light for him, but close.
It's not blending, Madison. What do I do? Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's how makeup works.
Yep.
Whoa, it disappeared.
Learn something new every day.
Whoa.
The flea store here was so cute too. With every purchase, you get the chance to visit this little keychain making counter that is so cute. While you're here, you have to follow the long line of people to get some delicious salt bread, and you have to visit a cute cafe. This one has a treehouse, a record player, and all the vibes. And just on the road is Common Ground, the container store mall with so many cool vintage clothing shops. Our last stop is Dongdaemun, where if you're into making your own fashion, there are markets full of fabrics and buttons and ribbons and anything you can ever imagine. Or if DIY is not your style, closer to the Design Plaza, there are so many markets decked in the latest fashion. The options are overwhelming, and I felt like this was more expert level shopping, so I just stuck with the clothing boutiques in Hongdae. If you know what you're doing, shopping here could be incredible. Plus, you can't miss the beautiful Design Plaza. Seoul has the best shopping in the world. The fashion and style here, the science and skincare, the attention to detail and creativity, and the personalization of it all with your skin type and your personal color makes everything here just feel extra special. You're gonna want to pack an extra suitcase. Thank you so much for joining us for our adventures in this incredible city. It is super helpful if you can please hit those subscribe and like buttons, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, watch one of these videos. YouTube picked them out just for you.